About something that might look familiar, but wait, is it? Well, it is from Family Farms. We know and love them, that fifth-generation family-owned company out of Wisconsin. But these are your bacon-wrapped stuffed pork.
Hello.
Normally you see the chicken.
Hello.
But now is your opportunity, a very rare opportunity to get the stuffed pork. $76.98 for 6 of these, and they are massive. And your 3 easy payments are $25.66. It's M93557. So there are 2 flavors.
Look at that.
You're looking at that wonderful spinach and cheese.
Yeah. Did you see
Or
that?
you can get all of them in the mozzarella pepper. Was that the mozzarella pepper?
That was the peppers, onions, and mozzarella.
That was
Yep.
the mozzarella
You
peppers.
got it.
Okay.
Yep,
And then
exactly right.
you can get the spinach and cheese, all six. Or how about a combo where you can get 3 of each? Grab these now. We do not have these on very often. I have been here 4 years.
Yes.
And I have not presented these once, my first time.
Yeah, they're special.
So that's why we say when we have the pork, you run and you grab it. And it's everything you love about the chicken, but it's in pork and it's different flavors.
Yeah, it's
Sergio's here, by the way.
Thank
By
you
the
so
way.
much. You know what? The food does it talks for itself,
It's
right?
true.
Like, and it truly is. Family Farms Market. We're a farmers market based out of Oliva, Wisconsin, and we simply pride ourselves in using the highest quality cheeses and meats. We're all known for the chicken, but when the pork, I love the way you said, you know, when this comes around, it is truly special. You've got a delicious, mild pork loin, absolutely juicy, spectacular, and delicious, stuffed with the finest cheeses, and right there, you're looking at the spinach and butter garlic, sautéed spinach, infused with just a little bit of butter and garlic. And look at that Swiss cheese. Are you kidding me right there?
Get into it.
All of it super juicy. Why? Because it's all locked in, tightly basket woven with thickly sliced apple wood smoked bacon. Monifa, this is what's for dinner.
I need you to cut me a piece, and we can talk about it. But go ahead and cut me a little piece of that one. I want to try that one. But when we tell you, like, it's literally enveloped, encased, enwrapped, enrolled, all the things in that bacon.
All those beautiful words.
Oh, and then the inside is literally stuffed to the max with yummy vegetables and cheese. I mean, come on.
That's right.
It just does not get any better than that.
And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put that right on this side. I'm going to bring this over here for you, just so if the camera wants to see just how fork tender that is. You don't need a knife. You just, look at that. You just cut right into that soft, moist piece of pork loin.
I want a little bit of everything.
You get a little bit of everything right there. You got that spinach infused with just a little bit of butter garlic, and it's a flavor profile that's going to knock your socks off. Yeah, she's throwing forks around.
Going on with that.
Right? I mean, isn't that truly delicious? Like, that's what's for dinner.
You know how you do a mic drop?
Yes.
I had to do a fork drop. I literally had to do a fork drop.
It just has that
is
effect.
So juicy.
Tasty.
That pork, juicy, and then that cheese, that nice little bite of the cheese, and then it just finishes off so good with just that little hint of that spinach. Come on.
Yes. And you know, a lot of times you'll notice some of it is right in the middle, some of it is a little to the left, a little to the right.
I gotta go back in there.
But that's because these are hand wrapped by the beautiful people of Oliva, Wisconsin. Sometimes all that stuffing is, like, again, right there in the center, sometimes a little to the left, to the right. But here's the peppers, onions, mozzarella, those vibrant green and red peppers. Look at that mozzarella cheese. I mean, I'm not even pressing on that. I'm touching that, and look at all the juices coming out of that mild piece of pork loin.
Yes.
That's because it's bacon everywhere. And you're talking about putting this in the oven for 50 minutes, 400 degrees. That's it. 51 minutes later, 5-star restaurant quality entree.
This is how they come.
Right?
All individually packaged. One of these easily serves 2 to 3 people, okay?
For sure.
They are massive. Sergio has a beautiful family, wife, 3 gorgeous girls.
Thank you. So, 1 boy and 2 girls.
1 boy and 2 girls.
Yeah, no worries.
Okay. We don't want to leave him out.
No, we don't.
2 of these feeds their family of 5.
It does.
2 of these.
Yep.
So you're getting 6. So just half them. That's 12 servings for, like, literally. And that's 12 generous servings.
Yeah.
There's no way I could eat one of these in one sitting. They are massive.
Check
so
this out.
it's 14 ounces of this premium pork that is stuffed in that yummy cheese and all of those beautiful vegetables. You just have to pick which 6 do you want. Do you want all 6 in the mozzarella and the peppers? Fewer than 100 to go around there. Do you want all 6 in that spinach and cheese? Fewer than 200 to go around there, but that combo where you're getting 3 of each, fewer than 500 left to go around. It's special. We don't get these in very often at all. You have to grab them while we have them. And I haven't tasted the mozzarella. Are you trying to jip me?
No.
What's happening?
First of all, I would never do anything like that. So I think this is the mozzarella right here. I'm going to bring this to the forefront here. But every single one, listen, I just want to draw your attention before I cut this in for you. Look at how much bacon is around this, right? I mean,
it's covered.
If you were to do this yourself, you'd have to pound out the pork. You'd have to stuff it. You'd have to do this lattice work of bacon. You could do it, but you're not going to do it.
And listen, I consider myself a good cook. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing it. I want the convenience of popping this in the oven from frozen or thawed.
You're gonna cook these from thawed, right?
Nice.
So look at that.
Yes.
I mean, just look at those colors. This is real, vibrant green and red peppers. I'm gonna cut a slice for you just a second. But those beautiful crispy onions and that mozzarella cheese. I mean, look, this is just undeniably juicy and delicious, right? I'm gonna cut you a piece because I know you've been waiting for it.
Yeah, and he's kind of taking his time getting you a piece of this pork. Like, what are we doing?
And you know, I love this because not only is it not always available, which is why I like it, because it's, you know, it's kind of a sense of urgency to get, but a lot of times, think about it. Bacon and pork, you would think to yourself, would I do those to chicken and the bacon? Make total sense. But the pork loin is mild and it's juicy. Right, exactly.
So,
and when you taste this with these flavor profiles, you're just gonna, it's a center of plate protein that you're never gonna forget after you tasted it.
You know what's good with that one? The little sweetness you get from the peppers.
Oh yeah, I agree.
Jane,
I agree.
Did you think for 1 second I was going to eat this without me?
I almost threw my fork in him.
Hello, how are you?
Go for it.
I'm going to cut you the other half of the peppers, onions, mozzarella.
That's the peppers.
I want the end. This is one, you know how nobody ever wants the heel in the loaf of bread?
That's what you want?
The heel, oh my gosh,
Check
look at
that out.
that.
But the
it
heel,
still has all of the cheeses. Still has the bacon wrapped around it, and of course it's like it's just the microcosm of where all the good. Cut that little piece in half for me one more time.
Sure thing.
I don't want to be too
much
of a piggy pig.
Go for it. But that's the very, very end.
I know you got to get all of
cheese,
it.
You still have the bacon. You still have the pepper. I think that just kind of shows how much this is all the way throughout, right?
Yes.
Isn't that?
That's with the peppers. That's good. Let her eat. That was a nice bite. That is, I'm telling you,
that's how you do pork.
Juicy.
That's how you do
that pork is so juicy.
Yeah.
It's not
veggies,
salty,
though.
but the veggies, it gives it that nice little crispness to those with those veggies in there, those peppers and onions. Yeah, that is good.
I don't see why your kids are always so happy.
Right, if they're eating like this, they're picking them up.
Yeah, it truly is. It's special and easy to make. That's the other thing about this.
Right.
You know, you have an air fryer, throw it in your air fryer, 350 degrees maybe for, let's just say about 35 minutes. Everybody's air fryer is a little bit different.
Yeah.
Oven, 400 degrees, 50 minutes. And you've got that delicious, I mean, it's a spectacular center of plate food item. Juicy pork loin, applewood smoked bacon all the way throughout. I mean, this is the spinach and garlic right here. Just look at that.
Yeah, don't wait on these.
That's
so
how
remember,
you do pork.
You can get all 6 of them in the mozzarella pepper, all 6 of them in the spinach cheese, or get the combo where you can get 3 and 3. You want the combo and you want to get it on auto delivery. Hello. That way you're never without it. Every 60 days for 1 year. It's M93557, your 6 14-ounce bacon wrapped stuffed pork. Yummy. Sergio, thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Monique.
Now, if you're shopping for that in the combo, we only have about